I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. DJ, welcome in. How's it going? 100th raid. That's a lot of raids. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, DJ, Emerald Sniper. How are you? I was not ready to start stream yet. I do need to walk away for like 2 minutes, but I really appreciate it. Everyone, make sure to give DJ a follow. Also, Cyan Streams is going. Virtue, how are you? Dev Kieran, good day. How was your stream today? What did you get up to? And also to the Raiders who don't know me, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a life sim Innkeeper-Sim cozy game called Alpine Lake. And today I'm going to be doing some more building mechanics. Big overhaul. Remaking the main menu. Yeah, your menu's looking good. It's looking juicy. Gucci, how are ya? Preparing for a demo on the horizon, but so much to do. Ooh, I'm excited for that. I've been looking forward to testing your game. Shout out to DJ. Everyone, make sure to give him a follow. Also, what? Where's my link for you? Nitro Thrash. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better too. I feel really good today. My stomach's still a mess, but I feel pretty good today. All right, I'm gonna play the trailer to your game. I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna do the thing I gotta do. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What am I doing? What am I doing? Every time I get like a pre-stream start raid, I get so thrown off. Music, lights, go. Hey everybody, I'm ready now. Slur, how are you? You're not late. You were early. Hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Oh, my water. Forgot my water. Skateboarding with cars, I see. Yes, skateboarding with cars. It looks awesome. You didn't get a 3-stream streak yesterday? That's because you get the 4-stream streak yesterday. All right, everyone, make sure to wishlist and follow Nitro Thrash. Do it now. You were. I saw you. I saw you. How are you doing? Let me go grab my water and then we'll begin. All right. Alpine Lake is coming along. It's coming along. Let me show you guys what I'm working on today. So, I've something. I've reworked the way walls function in the game. Before, it was one wall, front and back. It was same wall, front and back. But now, what I'm working on is a system where, as you can see here, one side of the wall can be wood, and the other side can be whatever. Bare metal art, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So it's a complicated system because I lock the camera to a certain angle. You can't see the backs of walls. It gets a little complicated. So I'm trying to make it feel clean. I'm trying to make it feel just easy to work with. So today I'm working on the decoration system. So right now I have this cursor. It's all debug stuff. I'm trying to make it so I can redo all the walls in a room. So like do some pathfinding around to redo all the walls. So if I hit F here, I don't know what's wrong with my pathfinding function right now, but it goes in a direction and then it always stops at a certain point. Like it doesn't know how to go down on the west. And then it doesn't go this way. Like it's only going this way. It's not going down. So here I am trying to work on this. If I click here, oh, if I click there, it did the whole room. Wait, why? Why? If I click here, it does the whole room. If I click up here, it only does... Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's not working. And if I click an outside wall, oh, it just doesn't even... Yeah, it doesn't even function. It doesn't do anything on an outside wall. But on an inside wall, it does. Okay, I got some work to do. Terrible as always, Slur. I'm sorry. Been messing around with projects, and now I'm making pixel art software that runs as an editor plugin in Godot. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. I think people would appreciate an in-editor drawing app of some kind. Bare Metal Art, how's it going? Sorrow, what is up? Looks like it's always seeking right and up. Yeah, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So let's dig in. Let's dig in. All right. Here, I have get neighbor in direction. This one looks true. This one looks false. And both basically that's like left or right. Do you start searching to the left or do you start searching to the right? Get neighbor in direction. Now, I just rewrote this whole function roughly based on something Atrim shared with me. And it's very easy now. This should work, but obviously something's wrong. So I need to think about this in my head. And I need my little visual aid. Where's my visual aid? Here it is. Okay, so this is kind of how walls work. So I'm just going to tick through this line by line to see if I can find the errors. So going up seems to work. Going up seems to work. Going down does not work. So I'm going to start with southern direction stuff. So this is going east. This is going west. This is going east. This is going west. This is going north and south. So if we're going south, we're going to start here. And we're looking at an eastern wall. This is an eastern wall, a northeastern wall. What I need to do first, if I'm going south, is I need to see if this kind of wall exists. So see if there's something to the east. If there is, we return our personal east northern wall, which is this. That seems correct. Then we check if let's say we click this one. That one doesn't exist, okay? Then we check if there's something to the south, and then we want to check. Yeah, if there is, we want to grab the south wall, northeastern wall. So the southern wall's northeastern facing wall, which is this one. That seems right. And then if something else missing here, starting wall.game object, northeast wall, northwest wall. It's weird. It seems right. I don't know. Pixel art editor in Godot is huge. Yeah. Sounds like it would be. There's way better tools. I just like using stuff I make. That's fair too. You seem to like making tools, Slur. It seems to be your favorite thing. I just didn't like how Krita felt mostly. Oh, Krita feels awful. From like using Photoshop, going to Krita makes me feel like, I don't know, like I'm controlling the program with one of those crane game joysticks. This didn't feel good. It felt like there's something in between me and the thing I want to do, and it's not helpful. How dare you criticize Krita 12 feet up? How's it going? Just lurking in the shadows, donating ad revenue while I sleep. Ooh, I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk. Life would be more simple if we could just work on the skiing minigame instead. Yeah, I agree. All right. So this should work. This should work. I don't see anything wrong with this. So we need more tests. We need more tests. Steal your shoes. How's it going? I forgot to put up all my mod tools, all my mod views. All right. Skip. Build debug in. And then give myself some wooden walls. Wood wall. All right. New day. Restart game. Do you do advanced math and coding? Nah, not really. This game doesn't require too much advanced math. I think the most advanced math I did was probably last week when I was making the skiing minigame. Or 3 weeks ago now? God. Doing the physics for like a skiing style player controller, that was probably as advanced as it gets. All right, so you ready? If I go to redecorate this wall, it should do the whole perimeter. It should do the whole freaking perimeter. Ready? Hit F, boom. I get nothing. So it looks like we're going west. We're going, okay, so if we're going west, what just happened? Do I know which one? Solving now for wall node 3410. Okay, so now I know which one we failed on. Wall node 3410. The east north wall side. East north wall side. So where did we failed here? And which direction were we going? I don't know. So let's see why this would fail. Oh, I know exactly why this would fail. Right? Right. Okay. So we failed east, south. Oh, I did check properly. No, here. East wall dot south. Okay. Okay, there. All right. All right, found a good one. That was a good bug. So it was trying to go this way and down, and it just what? Yeah, it wasn't grabbing the right thing. All right, let's try again. Let's try again. Alpine Lake full orbital mechanics sim win. Hi Hard, how are you? Good morning. Does everybody know iHeart? She streams at the opposite end of the day. So if you're around then, check her out. Except on Sundays. Is that true? I actually don't know. I don't know your schedule. You only stream on Oh, okay. Only on weekends. All right, ready? So if I hit F here, okay. What the hell did it do? What did it do? It did so many crazy things. First of all, what? So it traversed. It looks like it swapped out both sides here on all these corners for some reason. And then it got to here and it didn't know how to continue the other way. And it's still not going to the left properly. It's like only going one direction. So why is it only going one direction? Am I accidentally... returning out of this function when I shouldn't? No. Oh, you know what I just realized? This is infinite. I think this while loop is an infinite loop if it works properly. If it right? No, maybe not. Maybe not. It'll eventually fizzle out. That's yeah, it'll fizzle out eventually. Okay. So now the weird thing is, so it looks like it's only going this way, right? It's only going this way. Oh, snap. Okay. I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. Once we get around the corner, once we wrap around that corner, these directions aren't reversing. Like the north, if it's true and we're on a northern side of the wall, we go east. And if it's false, we go west. But that's the same for the southern one. Okay. If I just do this and this, that'll reverse the directions. Okay, this is good. This is good. Maybe it'll like also fix that other issue I'm having. Maybe not. I don't know. Are you trying to paint per room? Yeah. I just want the wall to like do the whole room. I think it's close. I think this is gonna work. That's why it only worked in one direction, in one 90-degree direction. What if a wall goes halfway and stop? It just stops. It's not gonna like wrap around to the other side of the wall. Hmm. No, that actually made it worse. Whoa. All right, my logic is not working right now. What else can be wrong here? So, northern walls go. We go east. Yeah, when we're flipping that, that's fine. I wonder if the interior. Let's see if the interior works. No. Still only goes up and down. Wait, but that's weird. That worked. Look at that. That did the whole room. If I selected this corner, it worked. If I select this corner, it didn't. And I think it's because it just still doesn't know how to go down. It doesn't know how to go down when it's a northern east-facing wall. Like, yeah, it doesn't know how to go down. It doesn't know how to go down. But if I do it down here in the corner, it knows how to do the whole thing. Okay. So if it's a northeastern facing wall, it doesn't know how to go down. Northeastern facing wall. How do you go south? Well, if it's a northeastern facing wall, first you have to check east. Like right here, you have, and that works. It works because if I click this to redecorate it, it did the whole thing. It's just like this one that didn't work, this scenario where it didn't see anything and then it had to go to the next one. I don't understand. If south does not equal null, yeah, we get the wall to the south. South does not equal null, which is this wall right here. We get south, and then we get the northeastern wall from south. What the hell? Will it be possible to have second floors? Yes, Virtue. It will be. It is. It's currently possible. Can the walls go up to preview the paint in this mode? Could be helpful for debugging. Yes. I could do that. How would I do that quickly? I forget. It's just... Why did I forget how the walls work? I forget how this works. That's so funny. Floor tile. Foundation? No. How does this... I forget how this system works. It's so funny. I thought it was like if the character walks near... Oh, that's right. That's right. Now I remember. Yo, Purple Moss! 10 months! Oh my god. Spent all day battling something. I forgot how it worked. Now relaxed by watching someone else do the same. Oh my god, thank you for the 10 months. What were you working on today that you had a battle? You forgot. That's so funny. I think it is the... What? I don't remember. I do not remember. Primary player controller? No. It's here? Player visuals? No. Oh my god. How did I forget? How did I forget? Object hider. Player cursor enabled? Player cursor inside. Who throws this? Who throws this event? Inside out. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. It's part of the player. But why didn't I see it? Player visuals. It's not here. Is it just on this? Inside outside detection. There it is. Oh, it's in the player systems. Okay. Pixel 71200. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Fixing a tricky bug in my dynamic music system. You have a dynamic music system? That is detailed. Mr. Mard! Inside out detection cursor. So if the player avatar has changed, we target transform. Unsable. Player cursor disabled. Player cursor enabled. Is there a way to not do this? Excuse me. Player avatar changed. When I set the new focus object, that's right. Hmm. You know what? All right, I got this. I'm gonna make a new event. It's gonna be a bool event. It's gonna be wait, bool event. Ah, crap. I'll make a game event. Game event type. Okay. It's gonna be called ignore or toggle walls wall collapse. Wall collapsing. Wall collapse on. Wall collapse off. All right, real quick. If wall collapse. Okay. If wall collapse on. Wall collapse on, then just toggle the the game object. And then throw that event here. Enter build mode. Game event dot trigger. Wall collapse on. No, off. And then when we exit build mode. Okay. All right. How we doing today? We're doing all right. Still degenerating or a different game? Still degenerate. Why is that so hard to say? Still enjoying working on it, so I want to do it while it lasts. Yeah, keep going, Moss. Killing it. Mart, how are you doing? You just hit the 1K mark. Purple Moss, do you know about Mr. Mart's game? It's awesome. I would do them on stream every day, but I get really excited to do them in the morning. I can't wait until now to do them. I got to do them right away. Remember that north and up are always the same direction and you should be good to go. What? There we go. Okay. It doesn't go away anymore. So if I hit F here, it doesn't know how to go down in either direction. It just can't go down. All right, I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? It can't go down and it can't go west. I noticed that west doesn't work either. It just goes, it only knows how to, oh wait, no, it definitely knows how to go west because it was able to wrap it back around. All right, all right, all right. What's going on here? What's going on here? There's something here that I'm missing that's going to be so obvious. Also, why is my nose so itchy? You mean it can't go south the opposite of up? Mard, don't confuse me. Don't confuse me. What if I just do this? I don't know why this would change anything, but what happened? Oh my god, Balint! Balint! Cyan Streams! Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders. Cyan Streams, how was the rest of your stream today? Kai Hero, welcome in. Jaded Fairy, how are you? Scully, Streaming Falcon, how's it going? Hogan, welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, welcome in. My name is Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's a cozy innkeeper life sim game. If you don't know Science Streams, you are missing out on one of the greatest communities in all of Twitch. Everyone make sure to give Balint your follows. Trailer hype? No. You play my trailer enough. I'm not playing my trailer. Sinister Thimble, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So today, I'm struggling right now. I redid how the building system in the game works. And I'm trying to make it so that you can decorate the walls within a room. And so if I go to redecorate this wall, it kind of wraps around the room, but it doesn't go down for some reason. No matter where I click, the wall won't go down. It only wraps around the other way. So I'm trying to figure this out right now. And by the way, if anyone's curious, I am not pushing for partner. Balint just likes to make up lies. And Turgis. Bull boys. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. No, we are not pushing here. So yeah, that's what I'm working on today. It's very boring. It's like I'm looking at all these if statements, trying to find like what's wrong. Something's wrong in here, but I don't know what. I don't understand. Making up lore, yeah. Exclamation mark lore. But yeah, seriously, thank you for Thanks so much for the raid, Bulent. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good rest of your stream. If you want to share anything, please drop them links. I know one thing. You got to be pretty close to 1,000 on YouTube by now, right? Let's get that. Let's get those subscriber numbers up on YouTube. What's Science Media, that's what it is. I spelled it wrong. Oh my god, you're so close. Everyone, we gotta help Science get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube so that they can monetize. Gucci Duo. Give me a minute, Gucci. Is it supposed to say east-south wall in the north section? Here? But north works. And there's no such... Wait. I don't know why. North works. Oh, but this is wrong. Wait a minute. You're onto something. You're onto something. Okay. If we're looking at a west wall, a northwestern wall, which is this, and we are going north, the first thing we need to check is west. No, this is right. This is right. Yeah, it's supposed to be an eastern southern wall. And if we're on a northeastern wall, which is this one, it's still an eastern southern wall, yeah. There's no such thing as a western southern wall. That's probably what's confusing. Oh, add me to the credits. Bam. Did you know that Turgus passed you? Were you ever in front of Turgus? Actually, I'm not sure. Gucci. I'll do that Duolingo the second something changes here. If I make it better or worse, we'll do Duo. Yo, Aaron, how's it going? No. Stop telling people to follow. People will follow if they're interested. Oh man. So my wife really wants to get another dog, and I really don't want to get another dog right now. And you know what that means. You all know what that means. It means we're getting a dog soon. I just want a little more time to be dogless. A little more dogless time. Yeah, you're getting a dog. Exactly. She keeps sending me puppies in stores around here. Getting a dog in Japan is like kind of difficult. They're crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. I feel like in the US you can just like walk around and find a dog for like $1. I don't understand. Like I got my dog in the US for $200 and she was a good dog and she was a tiny puppy, got her as a puppy. Dogs here are like $2,000 minimum. It's insane. You ain't got no power. I have a little bit of power. Just a tiny bit, but it's definitely crumbling. Like any kind of power I have, it's on thin ice and it's going to crash into the lake soon. And that's okay. Like I do want another dog eventually. It's just gonna be a few. It's just gonna be like a year sooner than I want, or like 6 months sooner than I want. So I grab North's North. What? Wait, what is this? No, this all makes perfect sense, actually. If south does not... Oh. Wait a minute. I think I just figured it out. So we're here. No. No. Damn it. I almost had it. I almost had it. Because before, to check like if I'm here, to know if this works, I have to check its north, if north of this wall has its own north. So I have to say north's north. But to know if there's a wall here, like if I'm here, to know if there's a wall here, I just have to see if I have a south. Okay, I have another idea. I'm going to tick through this manually and see why it's not working. So I'm grabbing this wall, right? And I'm grabbing this wall side. This northeastern wall side, right? This guy. I'm checking if this node has something to the south, which is this one. So I'm saying, hey, does this south exist? Yeah, it exists. Which is this one. And then I'm grabbing its northwest wall. And its northwest wall is this one. No, northeastern wall, sorry. Oh, that is the... No, nope, nope. Is that the problem? No, it's not. I'm grabbing its northwestern wall. This is the east wall. Okay. Northeastern wall. Northeastern wall. Huh. I don't know. Happy wife, though. I know. It's just hard because I'm home all day. And it's basically, I'm just going to have to take care of the dog 90% of the time. So, we'll get a dog. We're going to get a dog. She just has to find the right one now. Ani, how are you? Also, I just refreshed Science YouTube page and I see 4 new subs. So you're all doing the Lord's work. Good stuff. Sinister, how's it going? I get it. I tend to end up with the dogs my mom rescues. I've had to cut her off. How many dogs do you have? You would likely love the dog. Of course I'll love the dog. But if I have a puppy, imagine doing a 3.5 hour stream with a puppy. Yeah, that thing's gonna destroy stuff. It's gonna destroy stuff. Or it's gonna just cut stream short. I'll have to stop streaming. Think of the children. Think of the dumpers. You'll be sitting in a puddle by the end of it. Yeah, oh my god, that'd be horrible. I'll sub when you Duolingo. Alright. No, wait. No, wait. There has to be something I'm missing here. Check the west wall. Wait a minute. East, south. Where's my little helper? Streaming of Elgon, how are you doing? I was watching you play Ironmon the other day, and it was my first time seeing Ironmon, and I was trying to figure out what all the rules were. It's painful. That's painful. All of the Iron games are painful. I can't imagine I can't imagine playing that for fun. It looks just so painful. I guess it's fun to watch you do it, and it's fun to watch other people play Iron Mario. It's like super entertaining in a devious way. But I can't imagine people like doing that not on stream to be laughed at. Like it's too punishing. It's so punishing. It's all pain, but it's like a slot machine. Yeah, that's what it seems like. And you seem to know like every move in the game and what like every Pokemon and which ones are good to have, and it's always like ones that you don't like I wouldn't expect because I'm just like, you know, your basic Pokemon player that only remembers generation 1. So I couldn't keep up with all the decisions you were making, like 1,000 micro decisions. I'm like, "Why? What is happening?" I watched Point Crow doing Ironmon for hours and making progress, or just restarting every 5 seconds. I streamed it every stream for about 3 years. Oh my god. I'd better know it inside and out. Did you ever like what is beating it? What are the rules? How far do you go? Butterfly Bloom, welcome in. Do I spot C sharp? Yeah, you do. You're also spotting. There's a bug in here, and I can't find it. There's a bug in here, and I cannot find it. I don't want to start throwing a billion print statements at this. But I'm gonna throw a few. Yeah, going south is the thing that's broken, so... Going south-northwest wall. This makes no sense. I love it. All right. Let's see what kind of weird print statements we get. Yo, Turgus, how's it going? One Pokemon to beat the whole game. It dies, you lose. That's the TLDR. Right. So I saw you like swapping out Pokemon occasionally. That sounds crazy hard. But I guess that's kind of how you play the originals. Like you basically stomp the whole game with whoever your starter is, and your starter is just crazy overpowered. I mean, you could, uh, but it's more. It's not. That's not as fun. But I guess if it's like hardcore mode, I can see that being fun. Print debugging, my beloved. Ugh, I hate it. Maybe if you used Comic Sans, it would be easier to find. Rude bug. Let us love you. I know. Scully. P-Crow. I don't know who P-Crow is. Yo, Grumble. Grumble, how's it going? When you realize there are no more walls north, do you index back before looking east? I don't know. Wait, I'm not. I guess I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. Wait, it didn't do any print statements. Did it? No. Okay. Where are they? It didn't do any. It didn't do any. Where the hell? Did I not save? Okay. Well, if it didn't do any, it means it never even got here. Like it didn't even know how to get here. Which is interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe we can work with that information. So the wall grid system. Get neighbor in direction true. Get neighbor in direction false. I'm definitely asking it to go in both directions. Queuing. Queuing. Solving now. Queuing. Solving now. Queuing. Solving now. Queuing. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a little in to the side, so these print statements can be a little more readable. Ackerman90, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 5-stream streak. Grumble. You gremlin. Sorry I'm late. I was working on math homework. Turgus. Math homework. We're too old for math homework. It's over. You try to find a good one, then you use only that one, and that's it. So what's the farthest you've ever gotten? Like percentage wise, because I don't think I knew the Pokemon you were playing. I literally have only played Red and Blue, Black and White, and I tried playing whatever this new one, whatever the new Switch one is. I got like halfway, I think. All right, I'm gonna make a tiny little in to the side, and hopefully it reveals some things. So I've got an in here. Ready? Confirm. Walls. Build walls. All right, I'm trapped. I'll build a door. All right, we have a door. And clear. All right. So let's just tick through this. The closest wall is wall node 12-7. 12-7. So it started here, which is accurate. Solving now for wall node 12-7, northeast side. Okay. So I threw this. So yeah, it started with this one. Solving now for that one. Okay. It's going south northeast. So it did go here. It did get here. Going south northeast wall. Okay. Returning south northeast wall. It actually did it correctly. And then it queued 12-8. It queued this one. It never... Interesting. So it never queued up the bottom one. Why didn't it queue this one? It must have been null. Okay. This must have returned null for some reason. So it was the false. Right? No, it was this one. The true. It was the true. Which is this. Okay. One of these returned null. Which one did it say it was returning? Returning... Going south-northeast, returning the southern northeastern wall. So, which is this one. And this one's northeastern wall is this. And it's not null. So... Turning south's northeastern wall side. Oh my god, there's no return here. I wasn't returning. I'm not returning here either. Wow. Here either. Return. Oh my god, I copied the same thing over and over again. There was just no return. I was just getting a component and doing nothing with it. I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it. Gucci, it's almost duo time. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So stupid. It isn't okay. Need to be here for Booyah Grand. Booyah Grand MMA for partner. No! No! You stop it. Gotta go, but we'll keep you tabbed up. Scully, have a good night. Thank you for the lurk. Can you go back to the code? I'm trying to see something. Sorry, Butterfly. I get super behind on chat sometimes, but I think it's fixed. I think it's fixed. I'm trying to catch up on chat right now. Are you supposed to have a return on the line? You figured it out. You figured it out minutes ago. Man, you must have been sitting there boiling. That's amazing. Good catch. Butterfly boom or bloom. Good catch. Tomorrow I should prove to you that I code in Comic Sans. I believe you, Gucci. Did we get a science raid? Maybe I've been here. Yeah, we got it. We got a science raid. Oh, this all I said all that in ads. How annoying. I'm the worst streamer ever. Worst streamer ever. All right, ads are over, and oh my god, it freaking works beautifully. Almost. Okay, so I did the outside, and then it spiraled through the inside of this room. So something's still reversed somewhere, but oh my god. Ads are over. Okay. Butterfly Bloom, if you were in ads before, you didn't hear me congratulating you for finding the bug like 5 minutes before I found it. I'm way too old for math homework. Oh god, I'm way too behind in chat. I played an old black and white Pokemon game when I was a kid. I think it was in the Game Boy. You mean Pokemon Black and Pokemon White, or before Pokemon had color? Because Pokemon Black and White to me is still like a new Pokemon, and I think it's like Gen 3 or 4. I don't know exactly how your code works, but I was thinking if you're cycling through grid spots until there is one without a north wall, then you pace back to the last existing one before turning. But it might not make sense with your algorithm. So my algorithm, it's like it has to search like clockwise to see if, like, first if it's going north, first check the inside wall, then check the straight wall, then check the outside wall, and if it doesn't find anything, it doesn't go back. It can't go back. Otherwise, it'll just ping around forever. I was just thinking it might always be missing the turn, and that's why it does one wall. But I guess it does hit. Right, now, yeah, so the problem was those stupid returns. How did the collab go tonight? I was listening for a short time, but had to mute because I was getting distracted. Yeah, how did the collab go? Kitty Kate, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? iHeart, thank you for the lurk. I think it's 613, like I said earlier. Right, let me triple check that they all have returns now. 613. Yeah, it has. Yeah, they all have one now. Return. They've all got one. Okay. So I'm gonna take a short Duolingo break because Enrico Gucci redeemed Duolingo. So let's do one. Ooh, it's a story. Do I want to do a story? Nah, let's just do a practice. Gaikoko. Kao is face. Kuni is country. Yaseru. I don't remember. Mimi is ear. And Atama is head. This is kuni. Yaseru. Mimi. Atama. Kao. Benri. Hen. Isho. Oh, ishu. Ishu. I don't remember what ishu means. Benri. Ryokan. Kuni. この本この本は難し、what? 難しくて面白くないです。この本は難しくて面白くないです。This book is difficult and boring and not interesting. This book is difficult and not interesting. 私は去年海外に行った。私は I 去年 this year 海外 I forget 海外 I went abroad this year. Last year. Whoops. 去年 is last year. That's confusing. 僕は日本僕は日本を一周したいです。I don't remember. I want to travel. Oh, ishu is to travel. And shitai is to want to do it. Got it. 今年カナダに行くつもりです。I plan to go to Canada this year. 今年 this year. カナダに行くつもりです。外国に行くのが好きです。外国 Wait, what? 外国に行くのが好きです。外国に行くが好きです。外国に行くのが好きです。行くのが好きです。外国の行くに外国に行くのが好きです。外国に行くのが好きです。のが好きです。外国に行くのが好きです。That is I like going to foreign countries. I like going to foreign countries. There we go. この旅館は綺麗だな。この旅館は綺麗だが高い。This ryokan is pretty and expensive. This traditional Japanese wait, where's the word? In is pretty, but it is expensive. この旅館は綺麗だが高い。Yay. Thank you, Gucci. Now you have to sub to science. If I hit refresh, I should see another number. All right. I knew something looked weird in that area. My eyes kept going there. Yeah. Ah, so stupid. I thought it was super cool. Jeff's was great. I caught like about 30 minutes of it. It was like an hour, right? Black and white is 5. Oh yeah, there's 4 in the middle. I missed. Chapel, no. Nah, don't feel bad. JB, how you doing? All right. We're so close. All right. So now the issue is something completely different. It feels like it's like a train that's on an infinity loop. And there's when it rounded the corner, like it didn't round the corner properly. So if I hit F on the middle, boom, if it works perfectly. If I hit it from the top, if I hit it from the side, if I hit it from the bottom, they all work. If I hit it from like the corner, they all work. Those are great. Those are great. Back in the university, they hated nested if statements for condition testing. Well, it's a good thing no one's grading me. Yeah, nested if statements, they're like less critical thinking. They're like the caveman solution. But you know what? I'm a caveman. What do you want from me? So I click the outside wall and it does everything, including this room. Why does it do this room also? So it must be when it's hitting the corner, it's flipping from one side to the other. It must, right? So there's one more mistake in this. There's one more mistake in here. Let's get rid of these print statements. I need to reduce. You know what I'll even do? I think I'm going to remove these inline returns. This might be a little more readable. Not really. It does not make it more readable. How many of those university professors shipped a game? Bam. All right, there's one more mistake in here. One more. I'm going to go line by line, figure it out. So, if we're going east, with the north, wait, I need my helper. If east is null, we don't do anything. That means there's nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Is that still valid? An east northern wall is like this top one, right? This is an east northern wall. This one. If there's literally nothing to the east, we don't do anything. Also, if east is null here, this is going to fail. If I'm going west, why am I checking east, south? Ooh, this is actually bad. So if these need to be encapsulated, they need to be kept safe. I think this was an edge case that hasn't come up yet. If east does not equal null, then And east-south does not equal null. Or you know what? I'll do this. I like that better. Okay, the rest are safe. The rest all seem safe. I'm gonna see if that fixed anything, actually. I mean, that would have protected me from some errors. It wouldn't have fixed... That shouldn't fix anything. True Purple, that was 27 years ago. My gray hairs are showing. You have hair? That's cool. What is that emote? Oh, yeah, that one's great. So well drawn. So well animated. Did that fix anything? No. I wonder if I could, well, I wonder if I can slow down the algorithm to show me when it, like, show me its path. Can I do that? Go back to Apple Basic. Everything was an if statement? Yeah. And go to. Let's see. If I go to the wall grid system, can I turn this into an eye enumerator and tick through them one at a time? Eye enumerator. Ooh, you know what? Ooh, I can because, okay, the order in which these items were added to this list is the order that I could slow down. So in the wall decorator, I'll just, yeah, eye enumerator. Replace walls. Yield, return new, wait 4 seconds. Let's wait like a quarter of a second per thing. Oh, I need like all of this. And then start coroutine. Okay, we yield break. All right. Let's see where it's messing up. This is going to be fun. I might actually leave this in the game, and this is how I decorate stuff. You should be able to use the debugger to see. I forgot how Godot runs their debugger. This is Unity. And honestly, I don't know how to use the debugger properly. All right, ready? That's cool. There we go. It spilled when we turned. So when we were on a northwestern facing wall and wrapping around. Boom. Northwestern facing wall. So northwestern. And when we were going north, bam, there it is. There's the issue. No, 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 no. That's not the issue. It's this. East-north wall. There it is. It was as simple as that. Oh my god, I think it's fixed now. I think it's done. I think it's done. Oh my god, Turgis. I don't even know what we're working on. So I'm working on a way to decorate each side of the wall separately so that you can have like a brick outside wall and, you know, like some kind of wallpaper on the inside. So now I want to decorate the outside. Oh, right. It's still. You know what? Oh, wait, for a sec. I want to make that way faster, and I'm going to leave that in the game until it breaks. So I'm not going to wait a quarter of a second. I'll just wait for a frame. Yield return new. Wait for end frame. Same thing from last night. Yeah, yeah. This is a pretty big change. It doesn't seem that big, and when I was thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, it's not that big. I just need like to double the code in a few areas, but it opened up a massive Pandora's box. It's cool. That's cool. I love it. All right. All right. All right. Hmm. You like that animation way better? Yeah, it's cool. I can even have them like appear and then scale up and they can like grow. I mean, no, because I feel like it's going to cause issues. I'm going to have to remove that or like just take away the player's movement ability for a minute. No worries, bare metal art. Everyone else is in Godot in this platform. I will say I played a lot of survival building games, and I can't think of any that would let you build like that. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm in a slightly different genre, you know. It's people are gonna want to decorate for the sake of like decoration. It's the survival crafters, they're just everything's kind of like functional. You know, you build a building to be functional. It's a little more rare that people build buildings in survival crafter games for like self-expression and creativity. I mean, you definitely get that. Like, I mean, look at Minecraft. Um, and I don't know. I thought this would be a cool little detail. So there's a few issues. With the decoration tool. Building for self-expression is probably my favorite part of Valheim. Uh, I've never played Valheim. I watched Casual Elephant play it for like 30 minutes the other day. It was my only experience watching or seeing what the game is. You know, I could just be talking out of my ass. What do I know about uh, why people play certain games? Maybe that's just me. It's funny. I actually when there's building in a game and it's optional, I very rarely use it to like express myself. Um, the whole reason I made this game is because I wanted to figure out how to make the decoration and the self-expression rewarded. Like, how do I reward the player for self-expression? And I mean, what I came up with is just like everything you do in the inn creates stat bonuses, and so the more you decorate, the more money you make, and the more the guests like being at the inn. I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's perfect yet. I don't know if it'll ever be perfect. I like when game devs think of the community liking customability, customizability. Um, yeah, I mean this whole game is purely an exercise in customization, so I have to add as much as I can whenever I can. All right, there are a lot of print statements here that I need to clean up. And then I got to work on the tools to do the decorating a little more. Like, I need a preview tool. I need a way to preview the wall before you place it, which that's going to be really hard. Hmm. I do think a lot of survival games are awful to build in, and I'm less inclined to use them that way. Like Ark or Pal World, I'm never trying to make anything pretty again. They look difficult. Like, they look really hard to do with like the third person controller, having to aim where you want the stuff. I mean, you know, the building tool that has the best auto snapping is the good one, the one that feels good, but it just looks hard to have to run around and put stuff together like that. But I guess that's the tactile feeling that, you know, the physical act of you running around and doing it. It's a little, I don't know, I guess it's a little more tactile. That's the word. So many of them are big into decorating and expression. I'm not knocking you. It is something that makes this more unique. Valheim, Conan, Exiles, Grounded, Minecraft. I love building. I'm hoping I just need to make the tools easy enough to use that it's not like an annoying thing. I can say it has bugged me in many other games not being able to change inside and outside walls. Yeah, I can see if you're trying to make something specific, it's, you know, you're not going to be able to. I'm sleepy. Ani, 20 stream streak. Did you just surprise me with a 20 stream streak? Because I don't remember previous numbers, but I could just have bad memory. Yeah, I think I have a bad memory. Ani, you have a great night, and thank you for the streak and the lurk. All right, so why when... Oh, the action button is right click, right? The interact button is left click. Maybe that's why. I have to right click to spawn walls. I don't know why the mouse controls aren't working here. I got up to 25 or so, then missed one stream, and now I'm getting my numbers back. Sorry. Don't let the stream streak control you. No, right click doesn't work either. Left click, right click, they don't work. Spacebar doesn't work. Why? Why? If I go to build door controller and I go down to... Oh, left click, right click. I'm an idiot. I forgot that I separated action button from left click, right click. All right, so there's a world where I only want to replace one wall. Right? Assign new walls. So this is going to do it to all walls. And let's say the interact button. Assign new wall. Private void, assign new wall. This is just going to do it to the closest wall only. So same thing here, but don't do a for loop. Closest dot wall dot replace wall side. Wait, what is walls? Oh. Closest, and then current item. So this will only do it to one. Why is it upset? Oh. Let's see if that works. And also right click and action button, left click, right click. Actually, I want these to be reversed. And let's make this not assign new walls. Assign new walls to room. Assign new walls, flood, fill. Something recognizable. Need to try and get some sleep as well. Turgus, thank you for the lurk. Have a good night. Everyone shout out to Turgus. Moon's Life on Mars, welcome in. Yellowski, good day. How are you? So now if I right click, it does nothing. If I spacebar, wait, did I not compile? Did I not save? Oh, it didn't compile. Whoops. How are you doing? Oh, Ben. 10 months. That's almost a year. How are you, Finn? Finn, you have no idea what I've been up to here. You missed the last few streams, which is fine. Which is fine. But I did so much. You're gonna hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So these are bare walls now, right? Now I have this new decorating mode where if I click a wall, it redecorates that wall only. So I can click a room with a certain kind of wall. I can click a room with a certain kind of wall. If I right click, it just does one. But then if I left click, it does the whole thing. That's kind of cool, actually. Ooh. Object of type wall site has been destroyed. If you're still trying to access it, you should... Ooh, okay. That's fair. So if I click and then I click again, is an error because the proximity set doesn't update. Yeah, okay, I know what's going on. Hydrate, thank you, Ani. Who says I didn't turn anonymous mode to stop stream elements calling me out in the credits? Do you not want to be called out in the credits? Do you want me to turn that off? I mean, it's literally you and computer, and I can just turn off that section of the credits if it bothers you. You let me know if that bothers you. All right, I need to do some modeling. Careful, Maya is going to flashbang you all. I'm very sorry. It's going to flashbang me too. It's going to be painful. Where you at, Maya? Still opening. Ah, there it is. God damn. Yo. The HD men, how's it going? Any plans on making this multiplayer? Just tuning in for the first time. Welcome in. How are you doing? And no. I don't have the capacity to make this multiplayer. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I gotta give these backs. First things first, give these backs. I can do that very easily just by selecting edge, extruding down, and merging vertices. Selecting edge, extruding down, merging vertices. What? Don't do that. That's stupid. No, these normals are very specific. Don't make me redo that. Oh, that's why. Because this doesn't have a bottom. All right, I guess I'll do it this way then. Extrude over. That was the power of the sun right there, yeah. Andrew's very lazy. Oh man, no one's been burning me since I don't know. Yeah, since you haven't been here, no one's been burning me. But now I'm glad you're here. The thought of that is just hysterical. Like, you work on the game for almost 5 years. We're coming up on 5 years. And not adding multiplayer is lazy. I mean, I know you don't actually mean that. But like, just like regular Joe, someone who bought the game and was like, why isn't there multiplayer? Dev must have sucked. I could totally see that happening. All right, so now these have backs. And let me make this a little more interesting too. I just want to make them thicker, you know? Just a little thicker. Oh, that's obnoxious. Oh, it's less noticeable. All right, I'll just pull out the verts just a touch. So now I need 100 new walls. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a wall that I've made previously and try and just jam it into the game. I want like a wainscoting type wall. So I'm going to open up another scene. Oh, I can reference it in, I guess. It's like a modular set. Level decorations. Interior static decorations. Is this it? Yep. So I already have these kind of cute walls. I'm just gonna use those. And this is the beauty of this system now. Like, I just need to make a little cutout and it's just gonna work. It's gonna be great. Where is this? Interior static. Reference. Remove. Can I just assign Maya wall mat? No. Can I assign mat? Where's mat? Shiny mat. No. Damn it. You're my moderator and you do literally nothing. I shouted out 12 feet up today. That's not literally nothing. Okay, look, if you weren't so lazy, it'd have been done in 2. If I didn't have a job, maybe it'd be done in 3. Probably not. Probably not. One, two, three. So I'm gonna turn this into a wall. It looks like I could just cut it and it'll be perfect. Right? Yo, Nutterfee! How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Ghibli Magic, Black Jobs, yeah, same. Nutterfee, welcome in. How's your raid? I mean, how's your stream today? Thank you for the raid. Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim game called Alpine Lake. It looks a little like this. Today, I'm working on my building system. I'm trying to make it so that you can decorate different kinds of walls. A little more detailed than I had before. Good evening. Yeah, good evening to you. What did you get up to today? Do you want to share anything? Do you have any links for us to check out? Made some progress today with drawing alignment feature. That sounds fancy. What are you working on exactly? I think you've told me before. Maybe, maybe not. I don't remember. I have a terrible memory. Path drawing app. This sounds familiar. This sounds very familiar. Not on the store yet, but soon, hopefully. Do you have any like screenshots you want to share? Can I just cut this in half? No, I can't, of course. This I can almost cut. All right, there we go. It is now airtight. The only issue now is that windows are very low. I'm wondering if my windows are too high. Yeah, windows go here. Interesting. That means the wainscoting can only be... I mean, I guess I just got to cut this in half. That's not too big a deal. Okay, never mind. I'll have to prep something next time. No worries. Everyone, make sure to give Nutterfee a follow. Wait, Finn, I missed this one. I was taken on a 20-minute diversion today by Zek over my use of Adobe Library font in art. And I knew I was right, but I was forced to prove it by reading Adobe and the Foundry license on stream. I think I did the same thing. What was the issue? Was he talking about how you might not have the license to use all those fonts? Because I remember looking into that, and it seemed like you were allowed to use the font if you bake it. Like if you make a poster and you use an Adobe font and you put that poster in your game, it was okay. But you're not allowed to take the font asset file and use that font in the game engine and dynamically create text using that font file. Use in art, because Adobe don't technically own the fonts, but they license it for all. Yes, I cannot use it in the UI. What if you bake down the font into a sprite sheet, and instead of using the font file, you're using images of the font? Like, does that get around it in a weird way, or no? It's specifically restricted for the UI. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I made sure all of my UI fonts are like a free thing. Darth Blackman, how's it going? Val, how are ya? Thank you for the lurk. Also, shout out to Finn. So this is now like Wayne Scotting wall group. I need to cut it here. Ooh, that's not right. Actually, I don't know if this is the right height. Whoa, what is that line? That was weird. It's not there anymore. That was weird. What else do I need? I need to cut it off here. And is that it? I think so. So first things first, save, duplicate. So first one is just that. So delete that. Second one is just that, so delete that. Third one is that. So now I have a base, a top, and a full top. Okay. And then this one I need to cut in half. And then this one I need 2 of. So this and this merge, hide. This and this merge, hide. This and this merge, hide. And then this I need to fill. All right. Same with this. Merge, merge, merge. Bad manners, good morning. One, two, three, four. Okay. Oh, these are not aligned. Whoops. I think the top one is correct. So you and you come with me. Cool. All right. Now it just needs a material. I'm going to... Oh, man. All right. So this is an instance where I think I feel like I just want to let the player choose colors. It's going to be a nightmare. Oh, no. All right. Base, 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 and base. So this is wainscoting upper geo, wainscoting wall. This is wainscoting wall, no tag, and then this is lower. And then we add it to our new walls export set. We'll just call it walls export set. I'm going to get rid of all this old stuff. This is old stuff. The only thing I'll keep is this gabled roof, maybe? No, I'll keep it in this scene. We'll just do this. So here's where I will organize my walls. I have a base wall, which I actually don't use anymore. It's bare wall. Wood wall. Wainscoting wall. So here are my 3 kinds of walls now. These normals are not consistent. Why? Why? Mesh. Unlock normals. There we go. All right, I need to give it a material. Or just some UVs. Mad Cabbage, thank you for the follow. And this one is the closest. Fortunately, the Foundry itself is pretty reasonable for embeddings too. So technically, it's possible to use it elsewhere. It's a nice font. Oh, wait, I need the specific font they used in British government stuff in the 30s to 70s. That's very specific. Erend, have a good night. Shout out to Erend. Mad Cabbage, welcome in. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. I made some good progress today. Pretty good progress today. I'm just going to make this like these cream colors or whatever. All right, let's get it in the game and let's see how fast it takes to get this into the game properly. So walls export set. I hit up, file, get to Unity. Go, go, go. Walls set. Go. Then I go to wood wall. Bare wood wall. It is a where did it go? Build wall, bare wood. So build wall, wainscoting. Okay, so I go in here. It's a variant. I grab. Whoa, it did not like that. Whoa, it did not like that. Okay, I see this now. We're fixed. Problem solved. What'd you do today project-wise? Let me show you. So once I update this new prefab, this is now the wainscoting lower. This is wainscoting upper. And this is just wainscoting. Okay. So here's what we did today. I refactored my building system so that now walls have an inside and an outside, because they used to just be a wall and whatever it was on the outside, it was on the inside, and you couldn't change that. But now when you build a house, when you build an inn, you can go into this decoration mode, right? And I can click on a wall and it'll only change one side of the wall. I can also click I can right click and I can just put one single wall there. And if I left click, it does the whole room. Boom, 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 boom. It's so satisfying. And now what I'm trying to do is create different kinds of walls to create like, you know, cuter houses. And I'm realizing that this wall is sticking out too much. I can't have that. It cannot be that protruded. So I just need to scale it, move it back. Oops. Yeah, it's mostly this thing. These guys. Ah, it loses all of its interest when you push it back. That's so annoying. So annoying. I'm going to leave it for now. There's going to be some issues with geometry penetrating, but that's okay. Whatever. Whatever. Kilika, how's it going? All right. So if I make a new item in the game, a wainscoting wall, so wood wall, build wall wood, build wall wood. I need a new recipe and I need a new item. All good. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I was feeling really shitty yesterday with this whole decorating system. It was a total mess. It looked terrible. It felt terrible. But now that the flood fill like decorate entire room button works, it feels way better. So that's good. Wainscoting. Build wall wainscoting. Build wall wainscoting. So now I have this. I say set item ID. This is a wainscoted. Is it wainscoted? Wainscoting wall? Wainscoting wall. A wainscoting wall. Wainscoting walls. And then here's the prefab. And that's it. That's all I need. Okay, implementing these walls is going to be so easy. So now if I go into the game, watch this. Is that a new emote? Marlboro. That was the other. So in my head, I'm like, I want to cast one of two spells on you. And I went with Maiden's Kiss, but the other one I was going to go with was Bad Breath. I thought Maiden's Kiss was much better. All right. So if I select the outside and I go boom, and then I go to the other item and I select the inside and I go boom, boom, boom. Oh my God. The inn. It has personality now. Oh my God. Wow. You can now decorate it to make it look good instead of everything being this annoying dark brown. Okay, what happens if I put a window there? Does that work? Let's see. It should. I don't see why not. It's going to just work. It's just going to work. Oh, this is great. I'm excited. If I slap a window in here, boom, it works. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. What does it look like though? It just carves it out. That's okay. This doesn't bother me at all. I thought this was going to bother me, but I think that's great. What's it like having something with personality? Feels good. It's been 4.5 years. Finally, the decoration can be like interesting looking. This took a long time. This took many years of building motivation to do this feature because I always wanted to. I always wanted the ability to do this, but it just never happened. Dang, bad Finn. I figured out a poison mechanic last night, so bad breath is doable for sure. Oh my God. Shout out to Killica Beats. Killica Beats is the hot new streamer in town, who is now also a boss, and you're now a game dev. Like I wasn't joking before when I said that. You are now a game dev. Biometric, don't you just love it when it works? It actually just works. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, Killica Beats is now a game dev because he's coding a bot that you can use to battle him. And that's that. You've done it. You crossed over. You might as well just do software dev streams making your bot live. That's what everyone else does. Oh man, this is great. I don't feel like working anymore because this yeah, I don't feel like working anymore. Someone let me play Rocket League. No. Polyglot, how's it going? What? All right. What do I actually have to do? I have to make this decoration system like way better. Like this. I need to have a preview wall. I need to have a preview wall as the cursor. Step 1. Preview wall as the cursor. If anyone redeems Rocket League, you're banned. No way. I'll unban you. Can I redeem Rocket League? You can. You will be banned, but then you will be unbanned right after that. So just be forewarned. What is that waka? What is that waka? Oh man, you also have the hot new emotes. Best emotes in town. He has no say in this. He's right. I don't know how to unban people. I don't know how to do anything. So can I spawn a wall without assigning it to anything? Can I spawn a wall without assigning it to anything without breaking the game? Wow, okay, leave. Why are you leaving? Is it because I said I don't know how to do anything? Best emotes on Twitch. Oh, you were upset that Killica's emotes are now better than yours. Listen. Listen. That emote alone is the best emote on Twitch. Hands down. You don't have to keep saying it. But I just need you to know. All right, so I want to spawn a wall and put it as the cursor. I don't want that cube. It's very simple. I already do this in the door controller. Build door controller. I instantiate a preview door prefab. And then I set it here. Build door preview prefab. Okay, I will have the same thing. I will do the same thing. I will have parity. So private. Is it a transform? What's the best? Probably just game object for now. Preview wall cursor preview. And when we enter build mode, wall cursor preview. Wall cursor preview. Preview prefab by the pre-short. No, I'm just going to say prefab. Whatever, I'll just spawn the whole prefab. Focus door. What's focus door? Oh, wait. Just instantiate the thing and don't save it? I don't know. Why do I care? I don't know why I care. Also, this doesn't need to be offset anymore. And I don't think this needs to be rotated. So I'll just say that. And now we need to clean it up when we enter or when we exit. So wall cursor preview. I just wanted to I want to destroy it. So destroy. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. I've done so much over the past 10 days or so in between looking at houses and all of the crap. I'm so glad I'm over the fiddly crap. What do you mean the fiddly crap? Did you find a house? Did I miss the fact that you found a house today? Also, to everyone who's rated in, like, and hung around, first of all, thank you. Second of all, if you haven't wishlisted Alpine Lake, that would be very kind of you if you did. Extremely kind. It's very free. Doesn't cost anything. And I'm sorry for the ads. Bam. Now we have a preview wall. I've got a preview wall. Let's get rid of that cube. All right, next step. When I'm close to a wall, I need to know what wall I'm selecting. Felix, thank you so much. What is the best way to do this? I feel like the proper thing to do. Polyglot. Polyglot, thank you for your prime. Really appreciate it. I'm sorry that the ads annoyed you so much that you subbed with your prime to get out of them. Because we don't stop for ads here. I don't let ads ruin my train of thought. Yeah, right? I'm not like those nice streamers that stop for ads. I'm one of those mean streamers that tries to hide all the good stuff behind the ads so that you're forced to sub. Mean streamer. Hashtag mean streamer. I don't stop for ads. I just say I do. That's the best. Ghibli, thank you so much. Polyglot, thank you. I wouldn't say it's always awesome. I would say it is. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine most of the time. It's a decent place to be. I think this is a decent place to be. It's not the best. There are way better streams out there. But this ain't a bad one. What's next? What's next? What's next? All right, what do you guys think? What is the way to preview the wall, or at least show what walls are selected? I don't know. I really don't know. It's almost like I want to select a bunch of walls. Finn. So let's say I'm in this wall decorating tool. I'll show you. I'll show you. We'll have a little powwow. Everyone's free to give me their ideas, because I don't know the best way to do it right now. All right, so here we go. We have our blank slate in. I have this wooden wall, right? I enter wall decoration mode. I now see a preview wall. How does the step-by-step experience work for the player? In my mind, it's like if your mouse is close enough to a wall such that it can decorate it, something should snap, like snap, and then maybe preview the wall. Or should I have like a full screen this? Oh, the wall's backwards. That's why I'm like, why does it look so weird? I want to flip it around by 180 degrees. Or should I just like, as you're close enough, it like has an arrow pointing to it, or some kind of outline, or I don't know. Let me rotate it. Sock now, how's it going? Highlight before snap, then snap and preview. The wall pops up when you hover close, goes down if you move away. Es bueno verte. It's good to see you. Sock now. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Yo tengo hambre. Necesito comida. That's all I know how to say. If you highlight the wall before you hit the decoration snap, then the wall remains highlighted during the preview phase. Do you think I shouldn't have the wall as the cursor? And the wall just shows up, like the cursor should be an arrow, that maybe when, like, let's say the cursor is like just a jumping yellow cube, and when you get close enough to a wall, it actually points at it. And then that wall changes to the preview, and then if you hit space, poof, it locks it in. Like, okay, let's try something. It's almost like my in decoration system, or no, my in management system. This cursor, in management cursor, arrow cursor. What if this arrow cursor points at a wall that's close by? So I no longer do the, okay. Bear with me. Give me a sec. So this is whatever. I'm not going to use this, but I'll keep it. Private transform. This is the arrow cursor. Serialize field. Let's say every time we move, we check nearby wall side. Check nearby wall side. Check nearby wall side. I get closest wall side. So if closest does not equal null. So now, if this comes back with something, I can point at it. So arrow cursor dot transform dot position equals, let's say, closest dot position, like dot transform dot position plus closest dot transform dot forward times 0.5f. Okay, so it's going to move a half a unit away. And then I want to rotate it toward it. So arrow cursor dot actually also move it up. Plus vector 3 dot up. Hang in there. Arrow cursor dot transform dot down forward. Wait, dot backwards. Oh, you can only do right. You can't do left? I'll say forward equals arrow cursor dot transform minus closest dot transform. So what this is gonna, it's gonna look at it. I think it's the other way around though. Dot position. Dot position. All right, here we go. I think the wall being the cursor is right. It's clearer to know what you're doing then. Maybe. You might be right. I'm just going to prototype this. I think as long as you stick to a core principle so that any user knows which mode they're in according to the UX language, anything you do will work. But don't come here now and change a fundamental selection system. If it'll be out here, if it'll be out, it'll be out of kilter with the rest of it. No, this actually should match my current language, my UX language. Double shout out, yeah. Double shout out to iHeart. Hazelmut Games. Welcome in. Hey there, I've been following your progress for a while and loving the stream, always lurking and chilling. I wanted to ask if it's okay to play the demo on stream because I've been planning to. Yeah, of course. You don't gotta ask me. Also, thank you for lurking. It is, lots of people can. You can join the Discord and let us know you're playing too. Yeah, share your stream if you do stream it. There's a section in the Discord where you can share your stream. UX designers everywhere are looking at your lack of planning and crying. Well, what I'm doing right now, Finn, is I'm actually using the same language that I do for door placement. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, the arrow cursor thing is... Okay, so the reason why I want to do the arrow cursor is because what if the cursor is on the back side of the wall? And the only thing that's going to change is like a little sliver of pixels. Like you're not going to know that. I think this is actually kind of important, this whole arrow thing. All right, I'm going to keep cooking on it, and hopefully it works. All right, so I want to, this is going to not face the right direction, but I'll fix that later. So when I check for a nearby wall, if I find one, I move it to right in front of it, a little bit up, and I try to point it backwards. Arrow cursor. Focus object set active equals true, yes. Wall preview. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's okay. All right, it's going to do funky things. It's going to do funky things. It's okay. So now this arrow cursor goes here. Also, title, wall decoration controller properties. Oof, that was terrible. Then thank you for the lurk. All right, I don't even know what's going to happen right now. All right, yeah, so here's the arrow. What I want is if I get close to this wall, it snaps to it. It's not doing it. Oh, I don't think I called the right function? Maybe it only works in controller mode. No. No. Okay. Why? Check nearby wall side when we move. Yeah. Same thing here. Check nearby wall side. Hmm. This should do something. That's weird. This should work. You know what's nice? It's nice not being sick anymore. God damn. Why isn't it working? Found. Checking. Whoops. Hmm. Oh God, sock now. What is this? You just gave me a recipe for arroz con pollo? Hablar en comida. Hise? Arroz con pollo con las... All right, I'm not going to read it. What is this? Speaking of food, I have made rice with chicken with 4 cans of canned chicken and bouillon packs from ramen. Besides this, I've made something very good. I had something of a dollar store to something of a restaurant. You're making me hungry. You know what happens when streamer gets hungry. Streamer ends stream. I put cilantro, other things, but yes, it's very good. That sounds good. Those ramen packets are they're full of flavor. You can kind of use them. I've seen people use them for other things. It's interesting. There's so many different flavors of ramen here, like the freeze-dried ramen that you get at like a convenience store. It's crazy. Look at that. Found a wall. But why isn't it updating the transform of the... Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because the arrow has an animator on it, and the animator is making it bounce up and down. So whatever the code is doing, the animator is snapping it right back. I just have to make a new game object. Put the arrow in that. Make this the arrow cursor. Container. I missed your answer. Are we in the clear to stream Alpine Lake? Of course. Of course. You don't need to ask. If there's a demo on Steam, I can't stop anyone from doing that. Actually, I usually check every couple of weeks to see if anyone has streamed it. Let's see. Has anyone streamed Alpine Lake recently? Well, there's no one live now. I'll turn off the language filter. No. Someone did. Bad Manners. 4 months ago. Classy Cozy Gamer. Clips. Top 7 days. Top all. There are some clips out there. Fishman. Oh yeah, this was so bizarre. This guy, Alpine Showtime. This is a wacky VTuber. I watched it a little bit to see what was going on, and it was kind of hysterical. Over here in Puerto Rico, we don't say Boolean. We say espacia paquete? Spice pack. Oh, spice packet. I know it's weird because it could be any, but we just call it regular spices ingredients. I guess a Boolean is, I don't know. To me, a Boolean cube is something very specific that is purely to make like soup stock. There we go. There we go. So it's pointing in the wrong direction. It's pointing in the wrong direction. And then when we don't find one anymore, it doesn't zero it out. So if closest equals null, then arrow cursor dot transform dot position equals vector 3.0. Arrow cursor. Is there a transform dot reset? Nah. Rotation equals quaternion dot identity. This is the most mysterious thing in the world to me. This like quaternion dot identity. Dash and Crazy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Proton, good day. How have you been, Proton? All right, so this is technically working. What does that mean, though? So this isn't working. Oh, because the forward... Yeah, the forward makes no sense. So I think what I need to do is if we don't find anything, we actually flip it pointed down. So Euler angles equals vector 3 dot, or new vector 3, 90, 0, 0. And then I can say the forward equals R position minus Oh, this isn't going to work either. Damn it. Speaking in Spanish, I have been doing some regular expression work and trying to make Spanish accessible to people. What do you mean regular expression work? I just pre-mastered a new remix, an awesome tune from 1992. You know the drill, Proton. Feel free to share. No, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Let's do the other thing where I say rotation equals quaternion dot identity. And I just want to point. I want to point it in a different direction. Is there like a look at? Maybe I do a look at. Rotates the transform so that the forward vector points at the world position. The forward vector. That's the problem. I don't want it based on the forward vector. I want it based on the down vector. Using regular expression to extract all Spanish to English. Conjugates. Sounds complicated. All right, what do we got, Proton? Let's see. I dig it already. I was about to say it's like Stranger Things. This is cool. You always bring the goods. Oh my, also this cursor is absolutely gigantic. Can I shrink it? So what happens now? Let me just play it again. Spanish has 93,000 official words according to Real Academia Española. It is small compared to English, which has 400,000 words. That's a lot. Wait, where did the arrow go? Where is it? It's just bouncing over here now. What happened? Why don't I have a cursor? Oh, because local position. Oh, I didn't even have functioning code. I didn't save this. What if I say arrow cursor dot transform dot rotation equals quaternion dot look rotation? Creates a rotation with a specified forward and upwards direction. I mean, I know what... Oh, this actually might work. This might work. Forward is basically Y up. And the upward direction is this. Okay. Forward is Y up, so vector 3 dot up. And then upwards is this. This might work. I think it's still going to point it diagonal, but I'll deal with that in a sec. I guess if I do that, it won't be. Hmm. This is an epic song, Proton. Almost. Almost. It's just still reversed. Okay, it's just reversed. Not a big deal. That means maybe it's arrow cursor minus this nonsense. And I want to make the arrow smaller. It is comically large. I can shrink. Oh, I can shrink the container. It's fine. Okay, fingers crossed. I think this is gonna work. Once I can clearly see what wall is selected, then I'll have the preview. Oh, you know what? I think to solve the issue of like, what are you decorating with? Like here I have the arrow bouncing around, but maybe here I have the preview wall bouncing around. And then once you snap, bam, look at that, it works. It works. So once it snaps to the wall, then the preview wall goes away, and then it builds the wall where the wall where you're highlighting. This is cool. Okay, this feels nice. Ah, feeling nice. All right. A little hard. Also, why are these arrows showing up? I don't want those arrows to show up. How do I make them not show up? I forget. The arrows on the beds. The beds shouldn't show like they're in and out points. Don't care during wall decorating mode. Um, Proton, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. It's very cool. As usual. And with that, I think we're gonna wind down, find someone to raid. This was a successful stream. Ooh, got some good progress today. Got some real good progress. All right, where should we go? Where should we go tonight? Who's on? Oh, looks like Wartstone's on. What is Wartstone doing? Let's go say hi to Wartstone. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging. Where are my credits? iHeart, thank you for hanging. Sock now. You have a good one as well. Let's see. What do we got today? New followers. Dash and Crash, Mad Cabbage, Kitty Cat, Kitey Kate, Ackerman, Sinister Thimble, Pixel, and Bare Metal Art. Also the resubs, Purple Finn and Polyglot. Thank you so much for those subs. Finn, thank you for modding. And Balint, Nutterfee, DJ, thank you so much for those raids. Really appreciate it. Had a good time today. I hope it wasn't too boring. Got a lot done. And I'll be back tomorrow. If you'd be so kind, give Alpine Lake a wish list. Feel free to join me again tomorrow, same time. I'm here usually 4 or 5 days a week. Now that I'm not sick. Yep, I'll catch y'all again. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out, y'all.